What's up guys, Flashfire here, and today I'm bringing you another team building video. As you can see, we are using Mega Latias today. Now before we get started, if you can, leave a like right down below this video. I want to see if we can get this to 45 likes. If we can, I'll leave a pastebin file of the team down in the description. And this is a very good team. I've tested it quite well, relatively thoroughly. And it's currently undefeated, which is quite impressive, I thought. I built this on stream with PS Macadii. If you haven't checked out his channel already, you should absolutely do so. I'll link it down below. This team would not be what it is today without him, so you should go and check him out if you've got the time. He's very close to 1,000 subscribers. It's very exciting. Anyway, we're going to get into the team right now. We are building with Mega Latias. This is the Smogan recommended Calm Mind substitute stored power Mega Latias, and we thought we'd run this because it's a really powerful sweeper. If you're running stuff to get rid of opposing psychic types and opposing dark types, this thing will run train on so many teams. It's amazing. So we go Calm Mind sub, Roost stored power, and then we have gone. Oh, we're missing EVs. We're missing HP in EVs. In fact, I've just noticed. We should be running max HP. There we go. We run max HP, a little bit in defense, a little bit in speed, just to outspeed your bishops and all that kind of stuff. And then bold, because obviously we're going to be setting up Calm Minds. We want to be as physically bulky as possible. This sets up on so much stuff. It's amazing. With a couple of Calm Minds up, you can sub on pretty much any special attack. It's just like, it's great. So that's what that's for. This is going to be our main sweeper, all that kind of stuff, and it works really well. I really like it. Okay, so the thing is, it doesn't deal well with dark types, obviously, because dark types are completely immune to stored power, which is only attacking move. That's the thing as well. It can't do anything without getting set up, so you've got to watch out for that. So yeah, we're going to be running stuff to kill dark types, and steel types, and psychic types are the three main things that stop Mega Latias. What we decided to run to stop dark and steel types is Terrakion, because it's just so powerful. We actually ended up running a Focus Sash set. We ended up running Focus Sash SD, which actually turned out really good. Because you can, well, the thing is, with Focus Sash SD, you can use the Focus Sash to get a guaranteed Sword Stance up, or you can use the Focus Sash to revenge kill stuff, like your opponent sweepers and all that kind of stuff. So we go Sword Stance, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Earthquake, because Edgequake is, you know, one of the best like coverage combinations in the game. It's great. And then Close Combat is just there for massive damage stab. It's really cool. So Terry the Terrakion is kind of our secondary sweeper. If Latias is our main sweeper, Terry is our second sweeper, I would suppose. So yeah, killing dark types, main function of this. The next thing we're going to go for is a bishop, because like I said, the problems are steel, psychic, and dark. And bishop deals with psychic types really well. So we actually ended up running Life Bishop, obviously with Defiant, and then we went for Low Kick, Knock Off, Iron Head, and not Iron Defense. God damn, who runs Iron Defense? Let's be real. Iron Head and Sucker Punch. The reason we went for Low Kick over Pursuit is that this allows us to catch off guard opposing Bishop and opposing Ferrothorn and opposing Heatran and all that kind of stuff. Low Kick does hella damage to those, so that's why we've gone for Low Kick. I think we were originally running Taunt, but then we realized that that was not what we wanted at all. So anyway, yeah, we've gone for Low Kick, and because we want Low Kick to be beating other Bishops, we are going to be running Jolly Bishop instead of Adamant, because most Bishop are Adamant. So with Low Kick we outspeed, all that good stuff. Bishop can't touch Bishop, blah de blah de blah. That's what that's for. So Bishop is called Red Ranger, and that is the next poke we've got. Now the next thing I think we should do, we've got our three main offensive mons. I'm going to go through our defensive mons next. They are Ferrothorn and Clefable. So we'll do their EVs real quick. So Ferrothorn is going to be our special wall. Clefable is going to be our physical wall. We will be running Unaware Clefable, and it will be great. So what we went for on Ferrothorn was you're called Tripod. We went for Leftovers rather than Rocky Helmet, just because we want that reliable recovery, all that kind of stuff. Especially this is going to be specially defensive. We don't want to be switching it on too many physical hits, which means the Rocky Helmet is going to be kind of So that was the thinking there. So we went for Leech Seed, Thunder Wave. This is going to be our Stealth Rocker. And we also went for Power Whip, because we figured we were running Thunder Wave. There's no point in running Gyro Ball, that kind of thing. Also, Power Whip lets you catch stuff off guard quite a lot. You can hit Rotoms, you can hit Gyarados, Manafi, all that kind of stuff that wouldn't normally expect you to be running Power Whip. You can smack it, because Power Whip is far less common than Gyro Ball. So that's the idea behind that. And then, as I said, this is going to be our specially defensive wall. So we went max special defense, max HP, a little bit in defense, and a negative special attack nature. There's no need to be running the negative speed nature and stuff because reasons. Because we're not running Gyro Ball, so there's no need for that at all. So yeah, that's our special wall, and then our physical wall, as I said, is going to be Unaware Clefable with leftovers, and this is actually going to be a wish passing Clefable, just because we want to be able to support our team as much as possible. It's also going to have aromatherapy, which is great because obviously if Latias gets status, that's not good at all. If you get toxic on the Latias, it's basically worthless. So we want to be able to lift that status as much as possible. So we're going to go for Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and aromatherapy, and max HP, max defense. This is Unaware. As I said, this is a great way to set up physical sweepers such as Belly Drum Azumarill, Dragon Dance Charizard, all that kind of thing. That's our switch in. It does really well. So that's what Clefable's for. And then finally, the last thing we need, we haven't got a spinner. So our spinner is going to be Starmie. This provides a little bit of extra special offensive presence as well, because we don't really have any at the moment. So we went for Life Orb with Analytic, because you get that power boost if you force a switch, which is great. And then we went for, I think, Rapid Spin, Scald, Ice Beam, and I think we ended up going for Psyshock. I mean, there were periods where we were running Thunderbolt and Ice Beam instead of Ice Beam and Psyshock, but then we switched to Psyshock. So, yeah, it's definitely viable with Thunderbolt. Bolt Beam is great coverage, so you can run either if you want to. I can't stop you, but yeah, that would be my thing. It's down to personal preference, really. Because obviously we do have the Psychic coverage on the Latias, but again, it doesn't do anything unless it gets set up, so that's, you know, whatever. Anyway, so that's the team, guys. If you like it, as I said, leave a like down below. I'll put a paste bin in the description. This is just kind of, it's kind of just use these to clear the way for Latias and then set up with Latias and sweep. It works really nicely. Yeah, remember to go and check out Macadii's channel, link down in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.